Hey, what's up, baseball fans? Welcome back to the channel, your go-to spot for everything Yankees, MLB trades, and breaking baseball news. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and make sure to drop a like on this video because today, we're diving into some Yankees news that could completely shake up the Bronx this season. Now, let's talk about Tarik Skubal. Yes, you heard me right, Tarik Skubal, the talented young left-handed pitcher from the Detroit Tigers, is reportedly on the Yankees' radar, and sources suggest New York might be ready to pull the trigger on a trade. If this happens, it's a move that could redefine the Yankees' pitching rotation and give them a serious boost for both the regular season and the postseason. First, let's break down who Tarik Skubal is. Skubal, 25 years old, is a southpaw with serious upside. He's shown flashes of brilliance in the majors, combining an electric fastball with a wicked slider that can make even the best hitters look foolish. Over the last few seasons, he's battled a few injuries. Yes, we can't ignore that, but when healthy, his stuff is undeniable. The Yankees have been hunting for pitching, especially left-handed arms, and Skubal fits that profile perfectly. Now, why would the Yankees be so interested in him? Well, let's think about the Bronx rotation right now. You have Gerrit Cole leading the charge, obviously, one of the premier aces in baseball. Then there's Luis Severino, who is still working his way back to full form, and other arms who are solid, but maybe not exactly frontline rotation material. Bringing in Skubal adds depth, gives the team another high-upside starter, and it adds some flexibility for potential playoff matchups. Having a lefty who can handle high-pressure innings is exactly what the Yankees have been craving. Of course, the question everyone's asking is, what will it take to get him? Well, if history is any guide, the Tigers will be looking for a hefty package in return. Think top prospects, maybe a young MLB-ready player, possibly even a combination of prospects and cash considerations. The Yankees have been stockpiling prospects in recent years, and they've got some talent that could appeal to Detroit. But here's the catch. The Tigers are in a rebuilding mode, so they'll want pieces that can help them not just now, but for the next few seasons. That's where it gets tricky for the Yankees. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Even the rumor that the Yankees are ready to pull the trigger is huge. Remember, the Yankees don't just make trades for the sake of trades. They're strategic. They study analytics, they weigh injury history, and they look at contract details. So if Skubal is even on the table, it means the Yankees see him as a serious contributor, someone who can step into the rotation and make a difference right away. And let's talk potential impact. Imagine this, a rotation featuring Gerrit Cole, Luis Severino, and Tarik Skubal. That's a rotation with power, depth, and left-right mix. Skubal can take on tough lineups, handle high-leverage situations, and give the bullpen some breathing room. In a long season, having a starter who can go deep into games is a luxury, and the Yankees know that. This could be a game-changer, especially in tight playoff series where every inning counts. Now, obviously, nothing is official yet. We're still in the rumor stage, and trades can be tricky. Negotiations can drag on, deals can fall through, and sometimes teams simply can't agree on value. But the fact that we're talking about Skubal in connection with the Yankees tells you just how serious this possibility is. And it also tells us one thing: the Yankees are not done upgrading. They are looking for ways to add talent, improve their pitching staff, and make a serious run at the postseason. Let's also think about the fan reaction. Yankees fans are always hungry for big acquisitions, and a move like this would definitely get the Bronx buzzing. People love prospects, but they also love proven MLB talent, and Skubal is somewhere in between. He's young, he has room to grow, but he's already shown he can pitch at the major league level. The hype would be real, and social media would explode with comparisons, highlights, and of course, memes about Yankees pitching dominance. Of course, we can't ignore the potential risks. Skubal has had injury concerns in the past. His innings have been limited in some seasons, and the Yankees have to weigh the risk of acquiring a player who might need careful management. But that's the balancing act in baseball: risk versus reward. And in this case, the reward might be too good to pass up. A healthy Skubal could be a rotation anchor, someone who brings high strikeout potential and matchup versatility. And here's another interesting angle. This move could also signal something about the Yankees' strategy moving forward. If they're willing to make a splash for Skubal, it might mean they're all in on winning now. The team is clearly in a position to contend, and adding a starter like him shows they are not just thinking short-term, they're thinking about deep playoff runs. It's a statement, really. The Yankees are serious about bolstering their pitching, and they're not afraid to make bold moves. So, what might this trade look like? While nothing is confirmed, experts speculate it could involve multiple prospects, maybe a top 100 system player or a mix of MLB-ready talent and future picks. The Yankees have the assets to make a competitive offer, and if they really want Skubal, they could swing a deal that satisfies the Tigers' rebuilding needs while giving themselves a key piece for the present. And let's not forget the timing. MLB trades can happen at any moment, especially as the trade deadline approaches. If the Yankees are serious, this could be a fast-moving situation. Fans should stay tuned, because once a trade like this starts to materialize, we could see confirmation sooner rather than later. And the Yankees have a history of making deadline deals that shake up the league. Remember some of their blockbuster trades in past years? This could be another one of those moments. To wrap things up, let's recap what we know. Tarik Skubal, young left-handed pitcher, talented with electric stuff, possibly headed to the Yankees. The team is reportedly ready to pull the trigger, meaning negotiations might be serious. If this trade happens, it could shake up the rotation, give New York depth, and make the Yankees' pitching staff even more formidable. Of course, there are risks, injuries, negotiation hurdles, and the cost in prospects, but the upside is massive. This is exactly why trade rumors are so much fun. We get to imagine the possibilities, debate the pros and cons, and visualize how the team might look once the deal is done. And if you're a Yankees fan, this is exactly the kind of news that makes your heart race a little faster, the anticipation, the hope, and the excitement of a team actively trying to improve. So, what do you think? Is Tarik Skubal the missing piece for the Yankees? Would he fit perfectly into the rotation, or do you see potential challenges? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading what you guys have to say. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you stay updated on every Yankees trade rumor, every MLB update, and all the breaking news that matters. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, we'll keep tracking this story as it develops. Could Tarik Skubal really be the next big addition to the Bronx? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, Yankees fans, get ready, things might just be heating up in New York. I'll see you in the next video with more updates, highlights, and everything you need to know to stay ahead of the game. Until then, keep your eyes on the scoreboard and keep loving this incredible sport we call baseball.